Empathy is the fundamental ability to put yourself in the shoes of others, to see things from another person's perspective. But many people don't know that empathy can sometimes get in the way of understanding. Empathy has not only its advantages, but also its disadvantages. This video explains what empathy is and what empathy means for better or worse, not just for your ability to be a good and socially well-functioning person, but also for your own well-being. Empathy enables us to approximate other people's experiences, and we thus get closer to each other with empathy. The more empathy you have towards another person, the less mental distance there is between you and the other. Thus, empathy is essential for mutual understanding between people. If you empathize with a person who is not well and thereby put yourself in their shoes, you gain a more nuanced experience of how they feel. If you empathize with someone happy, you gain a greater understanding of what matters to them. Empathy is a vital source of information about what others find significant, valuable, and meaningful. We open up to others when we are empathetic toward them. This gives empathy an important social and ethical function. For example, you can learn that you have good reasons to help others in need if you have empathy for that person. This is why empathy is also crucial in professional occupations, where caring for other people is essential. Psychopaths are born without the ability to have empathy or with an inferior ability to be empathetic. Therefore, they can only view the world in light of their own interests. But not only mental disorders can stand in the way of empathy. Social and psychological factors can also be a hindrance. For example, habits, routines, norms, and emotional states can influence people's ability to be empathetic negatively. When we are stressed, it is rarely easy to be empathic, and if we get used to seeing other people through stereotypical lenses, it can also weaken our empathic understanding. Our empathy weakens if we put people in narrow boxes rather than meeting them as unique personalities. Social environments that cultivate being tough or macho also deplete our empathy. One quickly perceives being empathetic towards others as a sign of weakness. But empathy is not a weakness. It is a fundamental ability to understand others and their world of experience, and it's an ability that benefits not only others, but also you. People without empathy can have a hard time because it takes empathy to be social with others. And being social is fundamental to many social values, such as togetherness and community. Engaging in close social relationships, such as having a life partner and close friends, is also easiest for those with well-developed empathy. Being empathetic can also make you wiser about yourself. When you can see yourself through the eyes of others, you can see yourself from the outside. It provides essential inputs for self-reflection to see yourself as others see you, and this helps your self-development and personal growth. So, empathy can help you become better towards others and have greater personal well-being. However, we must be aware that empathy doesn't just have benefits. It surprises many that empathy can also have its drawbacks. Empathy does not automatically make you a better person. Psychological and philosophical studies have pointed out that empathy can also make us biased, prejudiced, limited, and narrow-minded in our perspectives. Humans tend to be more empathetic towards some people than others. It's easier to be empathetic towards those we already know, those who are like ourselves, and we are more likely to be empathetic toward beautiful, charming, sweet, and friendly persons. Thus, empathy can cause us to prioritize unfairly. Ethics often require us to help even those with whom we find it difficult to be empathetic. That's why keeping a flexible perspective and continually knowing whether we are distributing our empathy fairly is essential. Empathy can also sometimes work against your own well-being. If you are always very empathetic in an emotional way, it can be exhausting and drain your psychological energy. it can lead to burnout and stress. For example, being empathetic towards others to a degree where you forget to take care of yourself. Empathy is vital for us as human beings, both for being social people who can understand and help others, and for our own well-being. However, we must be careful not to overdo emotional forms of empathy. Doing so can lead to negative consequences and waste all the good things about empathy. Fortunately, it is possible to be empathetic without letting emotions get you carried away all the time. Just remember to ensure that your empathy does not rob you of your broader perspective and drain your energy. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe to our channel if you found it interesting. It can really help us grow. Have a great day and see you around for more videos.